God. Thank you very much for having me. Your hair is amazing. As is the anthology. I really wanted to come and read because I thought the anthology was absolutely exquisite and exciting. And you get a lot of things that go on that generate kind of information and excitement when you first write for them. And then sometimes you get a package when you open it and you're kind of stunned by it. And the badge of my representation on the cover I've worn with great pride for many years, which is me doing a fighting stance, which I suppose is why you've referred to me as the end-level boss. Perhaps. My primary game memories are punching a computer to death of a last-minute goal in Championship Manager 96, I think. Apart from that, maybe Ganondorf, but he always gets fucking beat anyway, so I want to be that guy. So I'm just going to read two short, kind of collected little things. One from the anthology, the 3 poems that are in, and another, because Kirsty said I should read some other stuff. I got a commission from the Smelly People Lush.
Oh yeah!
And they did like a game thing where they had people smell and guess the scent. And they wanted me to write some poems about that. Didn't want to do that, so I was writing poems about people's weird reactions. Although it won't make sense because my stuff's always weird anyway. So this is called Scent. I'm just going to read some of these. Krampus. If you grow just a little bit taller, then I promise I will learn to love you. Or is that the other way round? What is the scent of that? Mapping out the future of ballet in a nightclub, of cleansing for a compliment, the fragrance of a confused Alp. Soap Roman. I am smart enough to make my own soap out of my own fat. Pommel horse. A scent for tourists, horse skin, cooking meat, and the faint trace of animal shit to remark upon not being welcome and not normally being very clever and loud. Fun soup. Overconfident with a manta ray, we where the fish were danced, seeing fish in every lap. Guerrilla Attack Recovery Program. Guerrilla Attack Recovery Program Massage Bar. I can't help you enough to deal with this attention. The silverback is called Snowflake. In my chair I am asked, why are you bored? Just sit in a chair all day. To which I say, fuck off, Gromit. This beach is for locals. Abattoir of children. Abattoir of men, is it implicit that the worst is going on while you scent? The sky will be serrated in 3 pieces, blood will always spill like it were bottled, and as magicians do, I will always try to fuck everyone in the room until they die. Moth worship. Is it blasphemy to say priests have sex with animals? Aubrey Beardsley died so young in an age of giants, tangled in the bubble fence. I could say worse, but my love won't let me. Why is it only in the West we need our sex scentless, said a Spaniard, forgetting the Moors. Please reserve judgment until I finished. It's really soon. So I wrote, I think 4 or 5 poems, and 3 of the beauties made it into the wee book, and I will read them. The first is Golden Axe. We all of us sow for power and for choice. Us woman, man, dwarf. The bread of conservatives, I too want a Guinea Equatorial, a courage trinity. I too want the sweet warm flesh of pressing south to the grain, hot and smelling ruined by what is next. That is the death adder. One had bitten himself at the auction a decade on, an heir to decay, merely one part of the underworld desolation, compelled to find refuge wherever the destruction had not yet been achieved. At least not in the invisible, for it is the sun that the children of the tribe contemplate. Altered beast. Yes. There's a legionary, right? They do an altered beast. That was very Roman. A cooked goose born blind, resurrected by Zeus into a sofa. Spirit and flesh of the lean, the lamb, dis of she loves, as ours is all flowers, centurion as a runner, and those officers shall not delay me from me. I shall not be distracted by Uday. I still remember you. Integral part of our recent history, sons and daughters, splatters of the atom, diseased hall. A bus full of free seat, and where do you sit? And how much did they steal? Did they cough the air black? Too, a lust for power, hermaphroditic hatred, Neph of the captured Athena, silver sync ties to power bases in the middle Rome, a dancing, twisting turntable matador, the silver beast, a hairs and blood and horror just everywhere. Last one. It's called Donkey Kong. To charter a plane, to hire a pilot. This is the prefiguring of Project Nymph. A sign language of love, a father raising his sons in battle to throw barrels, a raising above one's head the bad waves of black water. Where will forgiveness hide when I need you, chimp? Inside the closed fist, the meat of hammer, landing heavy, letting loose, flirting with rollers, scaling ladders with princesses to save them from themselves. They, not we, are the forgiving apes, the knowing within the mist of a rally, of a crusher, animals who have suffered experiments, vaccines. They will forgive us in the wake of his vengeance. Thank you very much. Going.
That's it. We're selling kind of for £2 for £10 with super arcade, and apart from that, we've got retail sales and drinks or I found out
We love American money.
Harry Mann,
I
Luke
booked
Cullen, Gabrielle Nolan,
a pile of American money.
Fowler,
Yes,
Emily,
we
Fowler.
got every quarter was in your petrol. So their quarters.
No, it's you. That's the one. I'm in the 7 plus a god. Thank you so much for coming.
You just can't spend.
That's super cool. That's great. No, it's lovely to see you. Thank you. It's not what I hope it's not.
Regardless of how the currency fluctuates, they'll never be like this.
Joe.
Yes.
My work.
Many
Good thing for me because
How is it? I'm sorry I missed everyone else. How was it? Everything good job. I never really thought anthology form would be reinvented for an engagement with video technology, but that was freelance for 2 weeks ago. Going to school tonight at like really wanted to do that. Quiet at the moment. I took a psychogeographical walk tonight and talk. I don't know if that is slightly worse. I'm trying to do yeah, it's sold out. I thought we were in some amazing through the rabbit hole. If I really tassels, that was completely different. If you ever been to this place. Initially, I
So we're on a triangle, like kind of lost the way.
Yeah, and I think Murray's the most amazing guy. I don't know if you know him.
I met him recently.
Alex was going, I love what he does. He's brilliant. He's Tarabank in 2 weeks or so. Yeah, you're going to be there. Yeah, we're doing like a little camera. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I think he deserves it. Last year when I went on the day, it was really quiet. Like such a huge effort. It'd be really great to get over.
We're having a theatrical experience. Messing around with really strange ideas about doing kind of alternate history of London together, but it's such a like a dense project that I'm not sure if I'm going to have stuff ready in time, but yeah.
Yeah, I love the last two.
To the bookshelf.
Like Presbyterian Scottish philosophers, 16th century.
Oh, it's out. It might become a poem.
Where I am, really kind of here there. They're an incredible animal. They're animals get bigger
Incredible aesthetic about them. That's a beautiful balance.
the Brazilian word for Portuguese, and a man who is doing like a flag. They have a flag on their side, and then we have nationalistic sense of view with sort of more political, like what it's on the folklore. They're said to suck the breath out of dogs and people while they sleep. They're like under tricks of dogs.
Yeah, I've seen some like,
It's a really obscure reference, but during the dinosaurs and the whole Protoceratops Velociraptor thing, they were locked in combat, they died together, preserved in the Gobi Desert. Giant anteaters do the same with jaguars, apparently.
wow, they can battle a jaguar.
Oh yeah, giant anteaters are ridiculous.
They got big claws.
Oh yeah, big claws and everything like that. Very strange, I mean, they look so ridiculous, you don't assume that, but...
It was nothing over
And it's a million lands a day, right?
I did an interview with someone
Yeah,
yesterday.
the research has been very odd in that respect. It's like things to find out about. I know too much about
I've been practicing.
Have they got kind of they've got people kind of communication and have like elephants in that way?
They do communicate in a very secure way. He marked up tree trunks, nights, most of them do a reference that they're sideways.